Hello, this is Heisenberg, and I'm very pleased to show the Toner Batgirl 1966 doll. This is out as of January 2016. It is a limited edition, just 500 made. Costs about $190. Seen it for sale online from various online retailers, including some folks on eBay. There have been a handful of Batgirl 1966 figures released in the past year. This one's distinctive in several ways. For one, she is 17 inches tall. Here she is next to a 6-inch Mattel Batgirl, and we'll also see her next to a 12-inch Catwoman from Mattel. Now, like Mattel, Toner has already released a Julie Newmar Catwoman doll. Here she is. And they've also released an Adam West Batman doll. So now we have 3 figures. So let's look at Yvonne Craig herself. Yvonne Craig is the actress who portrayed Batgirl in the 1966 TV series. This Toner doll looks more like a tall model cosplaying as Batgirl than it looks like Yvonne Craig herself. Like Yvonne Craig was 5 foot 3 inches tall, and this model looks very tall by comparison. Now, one thing that's very nice about this doll is that it has a cloth costume. All the other Batgirl 1966 figures out so far are just sort of painted vinyl rather than having cloth costumes. So that's very distinctive, very nice. So let's look at the articulation. So again, the head moves. She moves at the shoulder, moves at the elbow. I think the articulation is moves at the wrist. Is a bit constrained by the costume. The costume is very tight, as it should be, so I think that does limit the movement. So it also can move at the waist, can move a little bit at the forward at the hips, and can bend at the knees, and does not move at the ankle there. And then the cape comes off. It's a very nice looking cloth cape. I'm very pleased with that, and it folds up very nicely too when it hangs on her. Now, once again, here is Yvonne Craig as Batgirl. Notice she had green eyes. And let's compare to the Toner doll. Toner doll has blue eyes. And this face does not remind me of Yvonne, but nevertheless, it's an excellent looking Batgirl. Now, here's what she looks like without the cape, so you can see the figure a bit better. As I said, it's sort of, again, much taller than she looks much taller than Yvonne. Notice it has a zipper on the back, so you could take this costume off if you wanted. I did not try. And here she is with the full costume. So here the belt is on. So yeah, so the belt we'll see, is a separate piece that sort of that can be clipped on. And yeah, here she is in all her glory. I really like how how this cape sort of folds up. I believe it looks just like it was in the TV series, and it's a very nice effect. And so here, let's get a look at her here. So yeah, I really like the way, I like the way this belt looks. I really like the way the cape looks. I am a bit disappointed with these gloves and the forearms. So the forearms themselves seem to be a bit thick, and so basically the gloves can come off. So you've got the costume under that, you've got the costume underneath there. But first let's look at the belt. So notice the belt is just kind of hanging there on her hips. It seems a little high. Seems like it should be a little lower, but it's all right. And yeah, you can sort of clip it off. But yeah, notice these forearms with the forearms and the costume and the gloves over that look kind of thick to me. I wish it looked tighter and slimmer. And you can take the gloves off, but I think I would leave the gloves on. So here she is with the mask off. She also comes with hair. So yeah, here's Yvonne again without the mask. So they've matched her hairstyle very closely. I think they have not matched the color. Yvonne had black hair, and this is brown hair. And it is doll hair. It's sort of, those are individual little doll threads. I'm not used to doll hair, so I tried to be very careful with it, not to mess it up. And here's the face, and again, it's like a very pretty, model face. I think it's, it has, some resemblance to Yvonne, but it does not remind me of Yvonne. But that's okay. No, she has pierced ears, and the ears are right. Those do look like Yvonne's ears. So this is, if you're curious, this is what she looks like, right out of the box. And comes with a little hairnet, and her hands are sort of covered up, and she doesn't have the boots on. So we're about to see. So you can put the boots on, but the boots also have zippers, so you can sort of zip the boots up. So here's the mask. Really impressed with this mask. It's sort of a soft a rubber, so I was able to get the mask on very well. The hair is sort of like attaches with Velcro, so I was able to take the hair off without messing it up, and then slide this mask on quite nicely. I like that. And here's a closer look at the belt. It's a good looking belt there. And there's the little clip, so it clips on. What else do we have here? I think we have the boots. Yeah, nice looking boots. Yeah, with soles and everything. So a nice shiny purple color. Some threading there, as we're about to see. A zipper that works. That's how I was able to get the boots on her. I had to unzip the zipper, put the boots on, and then zip it back up again. And then here's the other boot. So here's what it looks like with the zipper on. This also looks very accurate to the show. I think it looks very good. So it also, you can take the gloves off, and so it has skin colored hands if you want to do that. It's like, I don't know, I think I want to leave, even though they're a little thick, I'd rather leave the gloves on, sort of display her in the full costume. So those are the hands. Then it also comes with a little base to help hold her up. So you can sort of sit her on this base if you want. So she won't go anywhere. And then here's the bottom of the base there. And then here's the box that it comes in. Here's the outer box. It says Batgirl 1966 on it. Now let's start summing up. Now what I like about this doll is its excellent cloth costume. It looks it just really looks great. I really like looking at the 1966 Batgirl costume on her. And I like its large size, that it's 17 inches tall. I do wish that the face and the body type resembled Yvonne more. I'm a huge fan of Yvonne Craig, so I would have hoped that it would look more like Yvonne. But it's not surprising. It looks like a toner doll, wearing a Batgirl costume. And I think that's quite reasonable that's what you would get from toner. That the toner dolls have a certain look to them. So you would expect that this doll would look like a toner doll. So as a toner doll cosplaying as Batgirl, again, it looks quite excellent. It's I really like this cloth costume. As I said, I'm very pleased with it. Especially, this is the only 1966 Batgirl figure that has a cloth costume. So it's a great addition here. So this is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy your Toner Batgirl 1966.